Hi everyone. Before class, we are learning the photosynthesis. Okay. In this class, we are learning the respiration in plants. How the respiration is going on in plants. Okay. Before that, what is autotrophs and heterotrophs? Autotrophs means autotrophs. Autotrophs means preparing their own food. These living things are preparing their own food. That's why we are calling it as autotrophs. Through the photosynthesis, they are preparing their own food. And heterotrophs. Heterotrophs. Heterotrophs means they are depending on others for food. Okay, they are not preparing their own food. They are depending on other plants or other living things. So autotrophs means they are preparing their own food, and okay, they also help to others. They are helping others. They are preparing their food and they do other living things. Okay. In respiration, what is respiration means? Here, the food is prepared by the plant through the photosynthesis. What is that? Glucose. Glucose is oxidized into pyruvic acid. Pyruvic acid. This glucose is prepared as sucrose. Sucrose is converted into glucose. Glucose after fructose, like that. Okay. In this process, glucose is oxidized into pyruvic acid. Okay. Here, two types of respirations are there: aerobic respiration, anaerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration means oxygen is needed here. Oxygen is utilized. The living things are needed the oxygen. Okay, the respiration is due to oxygen. In the presence of oxygen means aerobic respiration. Anaerobic respiration means not using the oxygen is not required. Not required oxygen. So anaerobic respiration means in the absence of oxygen. Aerobic respiration means the process is going on with the oxygen. Okay, oxygen is present in that. Okay, these is the two types of respirations. Okay, aerobic respiration and aerobic respirations. Here, aerobic respiration, what do you see means and aerobic respiration. Here, glucose is converted into 2-pyruvic acid. PA means pyruvic acid. Pyruvic acid. It is in some tanks in yeast cells. It is converted into, here 3 carbons are there. Here 6 carbons of glucose is converted into 3 carbons of pyruvic acid. So 2 into 3, 6. Okay, so in the yeast cells, it is converted into ethyl alcohol, C2H5. This is a 2 carbon compound, and C4 is releasing outside. It is in yeast cells. Okay, same thing. It is in mother cells. It is converted into lactic acid. Lactic acid is a 3 carbon compound. Okay, so in anaerobic respiration, the glucose is converted into 6 carbon molecules are converted into 2 pyruvic acid. Those are 3 carbons, 2 pyruvic acid. It is also converted in the yeast cells. Okay, it is converted into C2H5OH, ethyl alcohol, and here 2 carbons are there, and 1 carbon is there. That is carbon dioxide. Through the it is carbon dioxide. As a carbon dioxide, it is releasing out. Okay, while it is in the mother cells, it is converted into lactic acid. lactic acid is converted. Lactic acid is a 3-carbon compound. So that is in anaerobic respiration. Okay, aerobic respiration you can see means I'll write here. It is a anaerobic respiration. It is going on in the absence of oxygen. This process is going on. Aerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration it is in four steps. It is going on. First step is glycolysis, glycolysis. Okay, it is in cytoplasm. It is done in cytoplasm of the cell. It is a 10-step process. Glucose is converted into pyruvic acid. Okay, next the second process is it is common for all living things. Second one is Krebs cycle. Second one is Krebs cycle. It is in mitochondria. It is done in mitochondria. Okay, the third step is electron transport. Electron transport. It is in the membranes of mitochondria. Okay, the last one is oxidation, oxidative phosphorylation, oxidative phosphorylation, oxidative phosphorylation. It is a F2F1 channels, F1 particles. Okay. The aerobic respiration is in 4 steps. It is done in 4 steps. First one is the glycolysis. Okay, glucose. Lysis means breakdown. It is done in cytoplasm. Okay, it is a 10-step process. The glucose is converted into pyruvic acid. Here, the second step is the Krebs cycle. It is done in mitochondria. Okay, next electron transport. It is also called the ETS. Okay, it is also called the ETS. It is done in membranes of the mitochondria. Next, the last one is oxidative phosphorylation. It is done in FGO electron particles of mitochondria. Okay, today we are going to discuss the topic of glycolysis. What are the 10 steps and how it is going on, and which enzymes, some of the enzymes are cooperated that glucose is converted into pyruvic acid. Okay, aerobic respiration and glycolysis is common for every living thing. Okay, why? Because cytoplasm is there in all the living things. In some living things have small living things like bacteria like that. They are not having mitochondria, so they are not done the Krebs cycle or things. Okay, but glycolysis is common for every living thing. Why? Because cytoplasm is common for the every living thing. In bacteria, some fungi, they do the respiration through the glycolysis only. Okay, I will explain in Telugu once. Okay, aerobic respiration means in the presence of oxygen. Oxygen present లో oxygen ఉన్నప్పుడు జరిగే రెస్పిరేషన్ అంటే ఏంటంటే aerobic respiration. ఆక్సిజన్ ఆబ్సెంట్ లో జరిగే రెస్పిరేషన్ ఏంటంటే anaerobic respiration. Aerobic అంటే ఆక్సిజన్ తో, anaerobic means oxygen in the absence of oxygen. Okay, so living things మనం డిస్కస్ చేసిన టాపిక్ రెస్పిరేషన్ ఇన్ హయ్యర్ ప్లాంట్స్. హయ్యర్ ప్లాంట్స్ లో రెస్పిరేషన్ ఎలా జరుగుతుంది అంటే aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration. సో రెస్పిరేషన్ అంటే ఏంటంటే ఫుడ్ అనేది బ్రేక్ డౌన్ అయ్యి గ్లూకోజ్ బ్రేక్ డౌన్ అవ్వడం, ఇందులో ఆక్సిజన్ గ్లూకోజ్ అనేది ఆక్సిడైజేషన్ జరిగి కార్బనిక్ యాసిడ్ రిలీజ్ అయ్యి అక్కడ నుంచి ఎనర్జీ మనకి వచ్చే ప్రాసెస్ ని రెస్పిరేషన్ అంటారు. ఓకే, anaerobic రెస్పిరేషన్ లో అంటే in the absence of oxygen. Oxygen లేని conditions లో okay glucose 2 pyruvic acid కింద కన్వర్ట్ అవుతుంది. గ్లూకోజ్ 2 pyruvic acid కింద కన్వర్ట్ అవుతుంది. గ్లూకోజ్ లో 6 కార్బన్స్ ఉంటాయి, pyruvic acid లో 3 కార్బన్స్ ఉంటాయి. ఓకే, అదే ఈస్ట్ సెల్ అంటే ఈస్ట్ అంటే వెరీ స్మాల్ యూనిట్స్, దాంట్లో అది C2H/OH ఇలా ఆల్కహాల్ కింద కన్వర్ట్ అవుతుంది. ఇక్కడ 2 కార్బన్స్ కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ ఉన్నవి 2 కార్బన్స్ కాబట్టి ఇంకో కార్బన్ అది కార్బన్ డైఆక్సైడ్ కింద బయటికి రిలీజ్ అవుతుంది. అదే కనుక మజిల్ సెల్స్ లో అయితే ఫటీలో అయితే కనుక అది లాక్టిక్ యాసిడ్ కింద కన్వర్ట్ అవుతుంది. ఇది కూడా 3 కార్బన్ కాంపౌండ్. సో ఇక్కడ కార్బన్ డైఆక్సైడ్ అనేది రిలీజ్ అవుతుంది. ఇది ఆక్సిజన్ లేకుండా జరిగే రియాక్షన్. ఇప్పుడు ఆక్సిజన్ ఉన్న రెస్పిరేషన్ ఎలా జరుగుతుందంటే 4 స్టెప్స్ లో జరుగుతుంది. గ్లైకోలిసిస్, క్రెబ్స్ సైకిల్, ఎలక్ట్రాన్ ట్రాన్స్పోర్ట్, ఆక్సిడేటివ్ ఫాస్ఫోరిలేషన్. గ్లైకోలిసిస్ అనేది అన్ని లివింగ్ థింగ్స్ కి కామన్, ఎందుకంటే ఇది సైటోప్లాజం లో జరుగుతుంది కాబట్టి సైటోప్లాజం అనేది అన్ని ప్లాంట్స్ కి అన్ని లివింగ్ థింగ్స్ కి కామన్ కాబట్టి ఇది మెయిన్ రెస్పిరేషన్ ఆర్గన్. సో గ్లైకోలిసిస్ లో 10 స్టెప్స్ ఉంటాయి. ఈ 10 స్టెప్స్ లో గ్లూకోజ్ అనేది పైరువిక్ యాసిడ్ కింద 2 పైరువిక్ యాసిడ్ కింద కన్వర్ట్ అవుతుంది. సేమ్ ప్రాసెస్, కానీ ఇక్కడ ఆక్సిజన్ అనేది ఉండదు, ఇక్కడ ఆక్సిజన్ అనేది ఉంటుంది. నెక్స్ట్ క్రెబ్స్ సైకిల్, ఇది మైటోకాండ్రియాలో జరుగుతుంది. నెక్స్ట్ ఎలక్ట్రాన్ ట్రాన్స్పోర్ట్, ఇక్కడ రిలీజ్ అయిన ఎలక్ట్రాన్స్ ఏవైతే ఉన్నాయో అవి ఎలా ట్రాన్స్పోర్ట్ అవుతాయి మెంబ్రేన్ ఆఫ్ మైటోకాండ్రియాలో అవి ఎలా ట్రాన్స్పోర్ట్ అవుతాయి. నెక్స్ట్ ఆక్సిడేటివ్ ఫాస్ఫోరిలేషన్, ఆ వచ్చిన ఏవైతే ప్రొడక్ట్ ఉందో ఆ ప్రొడక్ట్ F0F1 పార్టికల్స్ మైటోకాండ్రియాలో ఉండే F0F1 పార్టికల్స్, ఇవి ఆల్రెడీ మనం క్లోరోప్లాస్ట్ లో నేర్చుకున్నాం. ఓకే, ఎంజైమ్స్. ఓకే, ఆ ఎంజైమ్స్ అవి ఎలా ఆక్సిడేటివ్ ఫాస్ఫోరిలేషన్ జరుగుతుందో నేర్చుకున్నాం. ఓకే, now glucose glycolysis. Glycolysis is work done by Engel, Ampere, Meyerhoff and Ferencz. These are 3 scientists. They are work done by glycolysis. Glycolysis is also called EMP pathway. The first letters of these discoveries AEMP is EMP pathway, also called the EMP pathway and glycolysis. Okay, through this, first only we discussed glucose is converted into 2 pyruvic acids. Okay, how the glucose is converted into pyruvic acids you will see now. Okay, the glucose particles, and that is always and then Meyerhoff and Ferencz discovered the glycolysis. That's why this pathway is also called the EMP pathway. Okay, here the glucose which is comes from the photosynthesis. Okay, already we know that photosynthesis. Okay, the glucose is converted into glucose 6-phosphate. In the presence of hexokinase. This is one of the enzyme. Okay, here ATP is converted into ADP. Here one phosphate is used here. Okay, so phosphorylation reaction also going on here. So the enzyme is used. The enzyme also very important, and this chapter is very important for the 8 marks questions. Okay, so the glucose is converted into glucose 6-phosphate in the presence of hexokinase, that is the enzyme. Okay, next in this process the ATP is converted into ADP. Here one phosphate is given to glucose 6-phosphate. Okay, here the carbons are there. Okay, in the sixth carbon the phosphate group is there. Okay, so glucose 6-phosphate. Here ATP means triphosphate. 3 phosphates are there here. So the 3 phosphate, the ATP is 1 phosphate to glucose. So here 6 phosphate. Okay, 3 phosphates, 1 phosphate is less means 2 phosphates. We will call it as di. Okay, adenosine diphosphate, DADP. ADP is converted into ADP. Okay, here, so the sixth carbon is added the 1 phosphate. So this is called the glucose 6 phosphate. Next, the glucose 6 phosphate is converted into fructose 6 phosphate. Fructose 6 phosphate. Fructose 6 phosphate isomerase. The enzyme is isomerase. Isomerase enzyme is helping in this process. Okay, so glucose 6 phosphate is converted into fructose 6 phosphate. Glucose converted into fructose here. Okay, next step. This is the first step, the second step, the third step. The fructose 6 phosphate again using the ATP 1 phosphate, taking 1 phosphate from the ATP and convert it into fructose 6 phosphate. Fructose 1,6 bisphosphate. Bisphosphate. Why we are writing this means 2 phosphates are there. Already 1 phosphate is here and again it is taken the another phosphate from the ATP. That's why 2 phosphates are there. Bisphosphate here. So the fructose having the 6 carbons. Here are 6 carbons. Here 6 carbons. Here also 6 carbons. Here and here also 6 carbons. Here first carbon and 6th carbon having the phosphate. That's why fructose 1,6 bisphosphate. This means 2. 2 phosphates are there. That's why they are giving the name like this. Okay. The fructose 6 phosphate is converted into 2 molecules. Here aldose enzyme is used here. Phosphofructose kinase. Here I didn't write the name. Phosphofructose kinase. Okay. Here also kinase. Here also kinase. Phosphofructose kinase enzyme is helping here. Enzyme with the help of phosphofructose kinase, the fructose 6 phosphate is converted into fructose 1,6 biphosphate. Okay. Here aldose enzyme is utilized here. The fructose 1,6 bisphosphate is converted into 3-phosphoglycerate and DHAP also. Okay, these are interchange. Okay, phosphoglyceraldehyde, 3-phosphoglyceraldehyde. And this name is dihydroxy acetone phosphate. Acetone phosphate. DHAP means dihydroxy acetone phosphate acid. Okay, here phosphoglycerate. Here they are interchanged. Okay, the DHAP is changed into again 3-PGA. 3-PG phosphoglyceraldehyde. Okay, next here 6 carbons are there. The 6 carbons are break down into 3 carbons. Here 6 carbons are there. Okay, aldose enzyme is break the carbons. So here this is the 3-PGA, and this is the DHAP, dihydroxy acetone phosphoric acid. Okay, so the aldose enzyme is break the carbons here 3 molecules. Okay, again the DHAP converted into 3-PGA and the process is going on like this. Okay, next I'll write here. 3-phosphoglyceric acid is converted into 3Pg. Okay, this is the fourth one, this is the fifth one, now sixth one. Sixth is the 3PGA, here 3-phosphoglyceric acid, 3-phosphoglyceric acid. Here 3PGA is converted into 3PG and next it is converted into 2PG. Next it is converted into PEP. I will write here, place is not sufficient here. The next process is here reductase reaction is going on. Reduction is going on. When we are writing reduction, the NADP is converted into NADPH. H2. Okay. NADP is converted into NADPH2. Okay. I'll write here. One three bisphospho 1,3 bisphosphoglyceraldehyde glyceric acid. 1,3 bisphosphoglyceric acid. This is also 3 carbon. Okay, this is the fifth one. Now sixth one. 1,3 bisphosphoglyceraldehyde. This bisphosphoglyceraldehyde 3-phospho converted into 3-phosphoglyceric acid, and then it is converted into 2-phosphoglyceric acid, and it is converted into this is 7th one, 8th one, now 9th one. PEP, phosphoenolpyruvic acid. Phosphoenolpyruvic acid. Phosphoenolpyruvic acid, and it is converted into the last product, pyruvic acid. That is PA. This is the end product. 10th. This is the 10th step. Okay. Fifth, the dehydration reaction is going on. Sixth one, phosphoglyceric kinase enzyme is helping here. Here, phosphoglyceric kinase enzyme is utilized here, and it is converted 1,3 bisphosphate is converted into 3-phosphoglyceric acid. Here the mutase enzyme is utilized here. Mutase is helping in 3-phosphate. 3-phosphate phosphoglyceric acid is converted into 2-phosphoglyceric acid. Okay, 2-phosphoglyceric acid here. Enzyme analose. Analose is utilized here. Okay, one water molecule is coming out from the 2-phosphoglyceric acid. It is converted into phosphoenolpyruvic acid. Phosphoenolpyruvic acid, that is correct. Okay, so here pyruvic kinase enzyme is utilized here. It is converted into PEP is converted into PA. PEP is converted into PA. So here the last steps, ATP is utilized. ADP is converted into ATP. Okay, and glucose here, NADPH, phosphoglyceric acid. Okay, these are Here also one ATP is used. ADP is converted into ATP. I'll explain all this. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Here. From here onwards, the fructose 1,6-bisphosphate is converted into 3 molecules. Here 6 compounds are there, 6 carbon molecules are there. 6 molecules are divided into 3 carbon compounds. That is phosphoglyceric acid and DHAP, dihydroxyacetone phosphate. This dihydroxyacetone phosphate is converted into again 3PG. Okay, this process is going on. Here reduction reaction is going on here. Reduction reaction is dehydrogenase. Dehydrogenase. This is the enzyme. In this enzyme, the reduction reaction is going on. Reduction means NADP is converted into NADPH2. 1 NADPH2 is equal to 3 ATP